Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm gonna do a girl talk, which I have not done in hello, like 2 months. So let's chat, talk about life, and get ready together, shall we? Hello, Scooby Tanky Toots, Scooby Tanks. Alright, so Scout is probably gonna be around for most of the video because when I'm on the floor he just thinks it's his space, and we're gonna play. So anyway, hey, chill, lay down, sit down. I see you. Everybody come here. Look at your face. Look at your cool face. Look at your cool face. Look at your cool face. I love you. Okay. So yeah, I haven't filmed one of these. I was looking back in 2 months. So I'm like, we need to chat. We need to catch up. We need to do some stuff. I really don't have a ton to chat about, like anything specifically, I mean. Which is probably why I don't do these as much as I used to. But anyway, I have skincare, sunscreen, and then I just put on this lip oil. Does anyone else love these but wish they had some sort of like taste to them? I don't know. I'm a fan of scents and fragrances and tastes and stuff when it comes to my lip products. I know a lot of people aren't, but I am still. So yeah, let's get into it. Happy Monday. We can start by talking about the fact that we have Scout in our life now, and he's really such a good addition to our family, but he's so crazy. I forgot what it's like to have a dog, like a puppy dog. And if you don't follow my my vlog channel, which I'll blame you because I'm a mess over there, but if you don't, then you don't know that we lost Winnie back in January of this year. I had to put her down because she was just not doing well. She was 14 years old, so we were still like very happy with her life. My skin is breaking out like crazy. I don't know if you can subscribe. See, I don't think it's products that I'm using. I think it's just truly getting off birth control, which I guess we can talk about that. Okay, I have a dog. We talked about that. We addressed that. That, and he's doing really well. Him and Arlo are every day developing a relationship. Arlo's still very undecided about Scout. Anyway, cue me, bro, chew. So I decided to go off hormonal birth control. Gosh, it's been since August. So 2 months. I've had 2 periods. And my skin is kind of, I think, going through it a little bit. Which I kind of expected, but also just hoped that it wouldn't happen to me. But you know, what is life? It is what it is. And although it's not nearly as bad as it could be, I'm just breaking out in places that I haven't in like so long. Like I have a giant pimple like right here on my nose, a lot of cheeks, a lip one, you know. Oh well, it's just part of balancing hormones and all that. And I've really been looking into taking like, first of all, 2 things. So I've been switching up my vitamins in more of like a whole foods vitamin type of way, and then also switching up my diet a little bit and focusing on more like healthy fats in my diet, and continuing with like protein, but more of an emphasis on healthy fats, because I feel like that is like the most known supportive thing for balancing hormones. So if you have any like good articles or podcasts or people you follow on something, I don't know, TikTok, Instagram, you know what I mean, YouTube, let me know, because I'm always curious and trying to just get as much knowledge as I can. Because there's so much conflicting stuff in this world as to what's the right thing to do, but I just kind of wanted to give my body a break. We're not trying for another baby. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to even ever have another baby. We're just like, very content right now. Where's my concealer? Where's my concealer? Right here. So I don't know if I ever really will want one, but for now, my main goal and focus is to just make sure that I am the healthiest version of myself. And that for me started with getting off birth control. Now, again, I like to say this, that birth control was right for me for so long in my life, and I do not shame anybody for being on it if it's right for you in your life. So again, don't let this like trend of, I say a trend, don't let this like wave of women getting off birth control, if it's not right for you, then don't follow it. You know what I mean? I really don't like people glamorizing it and like talking about it like it's a bad thing, even though yes, it can, you know, disrupt our body's main functions. But also, if you are not trying to get pregnant and you are not in like a monogamous relationship type thing, then I don't think there's anything wrong with birth control, even if you are in a monogamous relationship, but whatever. Anyway, let's cover all my pimples. So, what else is new? I can't believe it's almost the end of October. I've been working on Arlo's Halloween costume. I have to show you a picture or video on the screen. He wanted to be a Transformer, so that's what we made happen. And I'm excited as to how it turned out. I will say that he kind of struggles a little bit with the like the execution of the sitting down, but we'll get there. That's why I built it so quick or so early. Also, I built it early so that the smell of spray paint could come off, because that stuff is wicked. But I'm like so thankful that I made Winnie a part of our family costume last year, because little did I know she wouldn't be in this year's family costume. We're not doing family costumes this year anyways, but I'm just happy that I have like that picture of her last picture as Bowser. I think it's so cute. My skin around my eyes is also insanely dry, because I also, like a silly goose, was like, oh, my skin's going through it, let me go ahead and go back on tretinoin. And no, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Your skin is already freaking out. Let's not freak it out anymore. Let's kind of get it back to where it needs to be and then go on something, because I don't know, I was just kind of hoping. I also got scratched in the face from Scout. His paws are so big and they feel like sandpaper, and he just will like stare at you and just be like, and just like grab your face in a sweet way, but still, ow. He is so sweet. He's just the sweetest little lover. And I don't know, I never like saw myself adopting a dog, but I also know that like it's so like powerful and beneficial to do that. I just never thought, I always knew I wanted like a specific dog, whatever, or thought I did, but then when we met Scout and found Scout in our life, everything worked out, and he is just perfect little pop. Okay, base is on for a little less pimples. Also, I know I talked briefly about this on my channel as well. I got Arlo into an elementary school, which I don't know if you guys know, I was having like mixed feelings when I was applying for it the first time. I think I talked about it on my vlog channel. I was having mixed feelings because I was like, I feel like he's not ready for like pre-K at like a real school. But when we got to Dallas, a lot of his friends were still in his daycare that he used to go to, which I was so thrilled about, because it just made the transition that much easier. Even though he didn't remember any of them, it still made the transition easy. Can you not bite your faces? Can you bite your faces? No bite them. No bite them. Just chill. Made the transition easier, but then as soon as the school year started, everyone left. Literally everyone. He was the only four-year-old in the school, because everyone went to an actual elementary school, and I was like, well, crap. I was like, wasn't planning for that. So I like revisited my application and like called around and was like, is there anything that I can do to still get into a school? And they're like, oh yeah, like they're like, your application is just stuck at a school that doesn't have, excuse me, he's been eating dirt out of my plants. Anyway, so I'm like, excuse me, hello, don't do it. And she's like, yeah, your application is just stuck at a school that's full. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. She's like, what's your second choice? Da 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 da. And I was like, this. And then she's like, okay, you need to call your first school, tell them to release it, and then we'll send it over to your second school. And then there was an issue with something on our application too, like a form or whatever. So I had to update that form. And then within like 2 weeks of starting that process, we got in. And I'm thrilled. He is thriving. He is doing like just, I think the biggest reason we took him out was also his temperament. I felt like he was just used to bossing kids around, and he would do that when he got home. Not like in a bossy, like bossy way, but like when you're the oldest kid in a class or like a house or whatever, you can tend to be a little bit bossy. Arlo already is bossy because his mom's bossy, so you know. Excuse me, Mr. Scouty, come here. So we felt like it was the best choice, and it really has been. So he's been in there for a whole week. This is his second week, and so far so good. I'm so excited. But I have to we have our first like family project we have to do tonight. It's like a poster all about me. And hi, Scouty. So we picked out some pictures together as a family yesterday, and I printed them. I just need to go pick them up at Walgreens for his poster, and then pick up a poster. So we're gonna do that later, and then kind of glue that and put that together. So that should be fun. And then this weekend we're actually going camping, which I'm really excited about. Like tent camping, officially tent camping, which we haven't been tent camping in forever because we had the RV. And I don't know if I told you this, but I did sell the RV. My brother and I just felt like it was the right thing to do, and I felt as though I was in a better place processing everything, and I felt like that part was not her, it was just like holding on to a memory. So we sold that back in December. I don't know if I told you guys, but I think I did. We sold that back in December around Christmas time, and yeah, so this will be our first time tent camping, and I actually really enjoy tent camping. I enjoy camping in general. So we're going to Paladuro Canyon. Cow, come here. We're going to Paladuro Canyon with Scott's dad and stepmom, and we're excited. I don't think there's really like any fossils in Paladuro Canyon, because if you don't know, Scott's dad is a paleontologist. So he likes to camp and does a lot of camping and all that kind of stuff, because it's kind of what he does for his hobby. It's not his job, because he doesn't, I mean, it's his job. I don't, volunteering, I guess is what you could call it. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're leaving that on Friday, and I'm super excited. Using this mauve blush. Hey, what you doing, boo? Makeup by Mario. Scott is like, what is going on, ma'am? I'm not playing with you. Not playing with you. With your blush. These blushes are so pigmented though. Okay, you guys, I have become like, come sit down, dude. Sit down. I've become obsessed again with Reba. I don't know if I really talked about my obsession with Reba back when I was in college, but it was like so real. I even got my mom obsessed with the show, and it's back on Netflix, I think only because they're like, she has a new show called Our Place, I think, where she owns like a bar or something like that. I haven't watched it yet. I'm just like addicted to watching Reba, which there's like a million seasons, but I've gone through, this is my third time watching the season. It's replaced my like Paulazon murder mystery stuff, which honestly I think is kind of healthy, because I don't know if I needed to be watching that stuff like all day, every day, even though I love it, and I probably will go back to watching it at some point. I don't know if it needed to take up like my whole existence, because it was a bit extreme. So, okay. My under eyes are like, just, you know when you like, I think it's from the tretinoin like merging or whatever, like you use a product that makes your eyes sensitive. And then I went to Core Power Yoga yesterday because I joined Core Power, and I've only done 3 classes, and I am just like, I'm so sore all the time. Anyway, like a good sore, but still sore. But anyway, my eyes were like sensitive, and then I felt like with the heat, it was so freaking hot, it like burnt my face a little in like a chemically burn type of way. But it's feeling a little bit better today. It's just a little bit tight. Anyways, yeah, my friend Sydney like did some research, because she was going to Core Power when she would go visit her friends in Colorado, and she was like, would you want to join Core Power? Because she found a new studio that opened in Preston Hollow or Preston Forest. I can't remember. One of the two. The newest studio. I think it's Preston Hollow. Anyway, she found a new studio, and there was like a 25% discount if you joined a new studio, but you can go to any studio, and there's like 7 studios within like 20 minutes from my location, which is awesome. One walking distance, but the other one's super, super close. So we've had fun kind of going to a couple of different ones. And yesterday we did a sculpt one, and oh, your girl, sore. We also made the dumb mistake to stay by the window, which was so freaking hot, like extra hot, because you have the sun beating in from you, and then you have like a 90-something degree class. And I didn't bring a towel because I thought it wasn't a heated class, but it was, and I was dying, but dying in the best way possible. I'm normally someone who hates to sweat, but if I'm sweating in like a controlled, everyone's sweating kind of environment, I kind of liked it. So getting the hang of it. It's definitely probably the hardest classes that I've taken before, for sure, and I really like it. But anyway, I'm just insanely sore, so that's also been going on. I haven't gone to like the regular gym in probably like a month. Honestly, I just felt like I kind of lost the motivation, and I wanted to get back into my walking because I always feel my best. And also, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel when I go to the gym, like, to lift weights, I get like insatiably I get ravenous. Like, I'm hungry all the time for no reason, and like I just feel like that's what kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not good for me, and I feel like it was making me just like not being able to control my hunger cues, which led me to overeating and binging and just feeling like crappy. So, and I mean, I've been pretty honest with you guys, I put on 10 pounds in the last 2 years, which isn't like a lot, but it is a lot, and I know it just had to do with my overeating and whatnot. So I've really just trying to like rein in, focus, not diet, but go on more of like a whole foods, just like really focusing on healthy fats and meats and stuff, animal based, if you will, I guess, I don't know, loosely. But I'm trying it and see, because I feel as though like my energy levels, which also has to do with your hormones, just a lot has just, I feel as though I've not felt my best in a while, and sluggish, slow, just energy crash like all the time, every day. Like, and I just feel like, I don't know, I always reflect, because when I go home and spend time with my dad and his girlfriend Beth, they have like, my dad is 69 years old, okay? The man has energy like a 15-year-old boy. I don't know where he gets it from. He's just go, 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 wakes up at like 4:30 in the morning, go, 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 like just constantly doing stuff, moving and all this. And it's just like, he's so like really truly healthy. It's crazy where he gets all this energy from and like whatnot. And then when I look, he just has a very clean, simple diet. He's not drinking energy drinks. He's not eating sugary foods. He's not eating a bunch of processed crap. He just is eating whole foods. And I don't know, my dad's girlfriend is a big, like, she's a Young Living person, but not even that. They do take a ton of supplements and all that kind of stuff, like all the things you can imagine. But just in general, like, he just has a very healthy, clean diet that both of them do. And she also focuses on a lot of like whole, like fat items, which I think a lot of people don't, myself included. I was doing a lot of like low fat and da-da-da-da because I thought it would make me fat. Just, I don't know, just very kind of like unhealthy way of thinking about things. And when I thought back to like when I lived in California, and I was pretty much like, not vegan, but pretty much, I mean, I would eat seafood every once in a while, but I did not eat dairy or cheese or, I just ate very like high carb, high fat mostly. And I felt some of my best. Like I don't know, I would have an avocado every single day, a whole avocado at lunch with other things, but like I would have a whole avocado every single day. And I was eating like a lot of processed vegan stuff, but if I wasn't, I was eating a lot of clean, high fat things. So I'm just trying it out and seeing, who knows. Put on our setting spray. I'm going to get my hair done in November. I think the first week of November, which I'm excited about. My hair lady, I thought she was gonna quit because her husband moved to Austin, but her son still lives here in Dallas, so she's making it work. But I think she goes there for like part of the week because she's only doing hair on like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I want to say. So I'm either there on a Monday or Tuesday, one of the two. But I'm so excited that she didn't leave because I think my hair grow out has been amazing. But it is just growing out. I mean, you can see I have a ton of roots, but honestly the like look of it growing out has been so natural and honestly good. I love her so much. But I'm thinking about getting layers. I'm gonna ask her if she thinks my hair has gotten long enough to do layers without losing like length. I normally just get, you can see how bad my roots are. I normally just get like a couple face framing layers right around the front, but I think my hair has grown so long, so much longer than obviously than it has been in the past couple of years, and I'm excited. But I'm wondering if we should do layers this time or let it grow out another couple more inches before I do layers. So I'm gonna ask her what her thoughts are. We just trimmed and did face framing layers last time I was there, like 3 months ago, so I don't know. I feel like I don't want to lose the length and the fullness, so I think I should just keep going with blunt cuts, but we'll see. I also have not used any other lash serum in months since besides the Ordinary lash serum, and I know some of you said you didn't think it worked, but like it works on me, and I have not had any like sort of irritation or anything like that, which has been awesome, because apparently like Grande Lash and Babe Lash and all them have that like bad for you chemical, which I still use them, so don't take this as me trying to like tell you not to use them. But I had gotten the Ordinary lash serum and it's like 16 bucks or something like that. I don't know if that's accurate, but it's really affordable compared to the Grande Lash and Babe Lash, which is like 50 to 60 to 70. So yeah, I like have been really impressed. Speaking of that, are you guys shopping the Sephora sale, which I think is happening in November? I don't know. I'm surprised I haven't gotten like an update about it yet, but I really don't know if there's too much that I have like my eye on. I've debated on buying another Unlocked palette from Hourglass, but I still have a whole like basically brand new one. I've just been trying to use up like these little bits and bops, like the last bit of my Makeup by Mario, just so I can kind of like simplify my routine again. I feel like I bought all these products, but then I was just using my Hourglass palettes because I love it so much. This coloring I don't think is the best coloring for me, but looking at all the other palettes, I don't think there are. But if you, like myself, and I'm debating if I want to do this, Barney's released a like limited edition Hourglass Unlocked palette, and I think it's the exact same as the Elephant one, which was my favorite, like truly the best coloring for my skin tone, and I'm like debating if I need it. I'm waiting for something to go on sale because like, I mean, I'm not paying, I didn't even pay $90 for the other ones I got. I always waited until the sale and then bought them, so I'm like, I'm not buying $90 palette even if it's the exact same one, but I would buy that palette again if they're doing some sort of sale. I would immediately if I didn't already have one, because I'm like, girl, don't waste your money. But if you either fell in love with the Elephant palette or wanted the Elephant palette and couldn't get it, I am 99% sure that it's like the exact same one as the Barney's Unlimited one, or Barney's limited edition one that they created, which is so good. If you're like medium or fair to like light fair, whatever sort of complexion, I think you would enjoy it. Okay, that's it. I have to do my hair still. I like did a quick blowout yesterday after I got home from Core Power, but it's completely diminished. I noticed though that like sleeping with my little like silk hair bonnet, my hair is just kind of like flat in the morning. That's the only thing I would say is like, it's so silky that it just makes my hair kind of fall. But I guess if you watched my video, the whole reason I switched to a silk bonnet is because I felt like it was breaking my face out. My pillowcase was. And I don't know if that's actually true, but I've been enjoying it. So besides the fact that my hair feels like flat, but anyway, that's it. That's all I really wanted to chat with you guys today about. Nothing's... This dog, what is it doing? You're cute. Nothing too, I don't know, specific, but I want to make these videos more regular. I feel like every 2 months is kind of sporadic. I know my channel is mostly turned into fashion, and it's because it's just like where my passion is right now. But I always love just sitting down and chatting with you guys too. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, let me know if there is a specific topic you want, or if you want me to just kind of brain dump, talk to you about what's been going on in my life. And we do makeup together. I like watching these, specifically when I do my own makeup or if I'm doing my skincare at night. I just think they're fun, like, to, I don't know, have someone there to chat with, I guess. It's like watching a TV show. Anyway, and then I also did my nails last night. I think this is the best gel manicure I have ever done on myself. I have no lifting, that's what I always want to say. Lifting yet. I'm hoping never. I think I did a really good job, and I got my like builder coat so flat and good. I have no weird ridges, like, and this, I don't remember the color of this, but I'll link it down below. So I'm so excited. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for all, thank y'all for getting ready with me, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye.